The motor can't handle the dumper.
Yeah, usually what I do, being Amerifat, is I'll stand up and I'll let the bed do its thing.
You'll ask for the manager?
No, I'll just stand up and like move the bed, but I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't move. So then I had to manually do it with the air stewardess. Okay, first and foremost, I'm Hasan Piker. This is NOT HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from France. Vive la France! That's right. We are in the France, and you're hearing all the mouth noises because like I updated my Roadcaster software, and it literally won't read it. And just here, this is the problem. Here, it just actually doesn't read it. And I have no way of actually tweaking the gain. So there's no noise gate. There's no noise gate on the Roadcaster software today from the last time that I actually took out the noise gate on my Roadcaster. So they released that song before they even won the Super Bowl. Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter because the new Pope saw it. Anyway, the Brits, welcome to France. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and ambies, I am in France. Vive la France. It is le Victory Day. Very nice, very cool. Very nice, very cool. I like too much. Very good. And I assume that the audio purpose is going to be extra annoying today. So, I'm very excited for that, and there's literally nothing I can do about it, which makes streaming button, so help me God. I will do that. It is 5/8, April 8th, or not April, May 8th, 2025, and it's 9:30 p.m. here in France, but it's actually it's actually 12:30 all the way back in Los Angeles, California, and let me tell you, the reason why this distinction must be made. The reason why this distinction must be made is because I am in France, like I've said. It's my yearly, once a year familial obligation that I must fulfill, where my parents are like, you have to take us on a family trip. You have to take us on a family trip. If you don't take us on a family trip, it's, you know, actually there's no second thing. They just say you have to do this, and I say yes. So that's why I'm here. Must be nice. It's hell for me. I know I'm a spoiled, privileged little brat. I'm the incredibly fortunate person that I can, I have the financial security to be able to do that. But also on top of that, not only do I have the financial security to be able to do that, I can still work. I just don't like it. I don't like going on family trips. I don't enjoy going on family trips. I don't enjoy going on trips at all. This is not fun for me. Okay? I need you to understand. I am not enjoying it, personally, so far. But, yeah, personal news-wise, hello? It already has begun. It's probably my mom who wants my shirt because my shirt got dirty. And she wants to hit it with a cleaner thing. Hold on one second. Here, I'll just play some music while you wait. My neck, because my shit is broken. I have no noise gate, so they can hear everything. And I can't. Yeah, but the Roadcaster is janky because it's not my mom, it's my brother. It's Murat. He wanted to come say hi to chat. That's it.
Well, I wanted to hang out with you too, but it sounds like that's not happening.
Well, yeah, no, it's not. Unless you want to sit here as I talk about India, Pakistan, new pope, and numerous other newsworthy items that I'll be getting to.
I'm more interested in the fun stuff.
Well, there's no fun stuff because I was just telling him how spoiled I am for having the endless bounty of being able to go anywhere I want in the world with my family on a moment's notice, and yet how much I hate the experience overall because I would much rather be at home doing my job. But having said that, we did have an incredible, decadent dining experience earlier. That's why I'm late. I'm an hour late because we went to a Le Bistro. Murat, where did we go?
I have no idea. Le Bistro.
We went to a Le Bistro, and we had le omelette du fromage. No, we didn't. We didn't have omelette du fromage. But we had We had a bunch of decadent meats. He got the pork chops, which was not that good. I got the pepper.
Called out.
I got the pepper beef, which was 10-10. What is it called? It's like La Motor Grill or something. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. It was something like that. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you, chat, where we went. We went to La Grille Montorgueil in Rue Montorgueil in Paris, France. La Grille Montorgueil.
Why
Anyway,
are you doing this?
but yeah, it was amazing. Why am I doing what?
This American accent.
I can't say it, so I'm just. Also, the Pope is from Chicago, so you know.
Taking over, baby.
Hell yeah, that's right. But yeah, we went. I got a steak with pommes frites on the side. He got the pork chops. There was a croque monsieur on the table that was pretty fire. My mom got the duck leg that was also really good. My dad got the French onion soup, which wasn't. I mean, it was amazing, but it still wasn't that good in comparison to.
Onion soup.
Yeah, we don't call them French fries out here. We call them fries, right, Murat?
That's right.
Yeah, they call them freedom fries out here. So, oui, incredible, amazing food. It was so good, so good. And yeah, that's it. I got on a plane after I ended the broadcast. Almost didn't make it on my flight. He was on a separate flight. He was flying out on a separate flight, and because and his flight was like a little bit later than mine. We hatched up a scheme. Murat hatched up a scheme where I stopped the Uber in front of his gate, where I dumped my checked-in luggage with him, and he took the checked-in luggage because he could still check it into his flight. But I was just like right at the precipice of being able to check it into mine, and I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it to the check-in. So that's what we did. And then I got on the plane, and of course, my bed was broken. You know, it is what it is. Didn't really get a lot of sleep. That's also, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I watched the Eternaut. So good.
Is that why you were telling us about that movie?
Yeah, this is the TV show, the Argentinian TV show. I broke it. Yes, I'm fat. Okay, I'm fat. I broke the goddamn bed on the goddamn plane. Like the lie flat seat that is supposed to be able to lie flat was not lying flat because I broke the motor. Because
What's wrong with it?
I think, and this happens to me all the time. I think I'm too heavy. Like, I'm not even kidding.
You're not even that heavy though, and also you can always just get up and let it move, and then sit back down.
Yeah, it wasn't working this time. That's usually what I do because the motor can't. The motor is not. The camera shook because I touched it with my foot. I'm doing it again.
The motor can't handle the dumper.
Yeah, and usually what I do, being Amerifat, is I'll stand up and I'll let the bed do its thing.
You'll ask for the manager?
No, I'll just stand up and like move the bed, but I couldn't do it. It just wouldn't move. So then I had to manually do it with the air stewardesses there. It was embarrassing. But then afterwards, they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna give you something for your inconvenience. Like, I hope you had a good flight or whatever." And I was like, I tried to channel my Austin, but I couldn't, because Austin is so locked in moments like this, where he'll know the right things to say, and I could not channel my inner Austin. And I was just like, "Yeah, it wasn't the best, but it's okay." And I tried to be like, "Oh yeah, it was awful. Like, you know, I couldn't sleep. My back is busted."
You need to pick up some phrases from him, like words like
"I know it." Yeah, or "Make it right. I know it's not your fault. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed." That's another one he says. But yeah, I was just like, "Yeah, I couldn't. No, it's fine. It's whatever. It is what it is." And then the lady was like, "Oh, don't worry. We're gonna give you like a make nice type situation. We're gonna give you a compensation for this." And I was like, "Okay, sweet." And I was like, "Well, you know, I'm flying back. Maybe I can get an upgrade, that type of situation." And she was like, "No, you're gonna get 200 euros."
Wait, who is telling you this? The person on the
The
plane?
person on the plane, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty limited.
Yeah, no, she left the iPad with me, so I actually did do something mischievous where I checked the button because it says like compensation button, and I pressed it to see like what are the options, and it just said 200 euros, nothing else. Like that's I think that they have.
I mean it all depends, right, on escalation. But so on the flight, there's a bunch of stewards and stewardesses, I guess flight attendants, and then there's a head purser. That's like the head of all the flight attendants, especially on the European flights. So that's the one you want to be talking to.
I don't know. Maybe she was that one, but basically, I got 200 euros in my.
So we're flying to Europe, which means the European flight rules apply.
Oh, they might have better. They might have better. Europe probably has better consumer protections than America.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is a Austin topic.
Anyway, I do need Austin, but unfortunately, I'm here.
Aren't you sad you brought me here instead of Austin?
Yeah, I brought Murat instead of Austin, which you guys can hear clearly because there's no fucking noise gate on my mic. Because the last time I used the setup, I actually turned off the noise gate so we could hear all of my guests, and that was a mistake because now I need a noise gate because it's just me for the most part. And I can't even switch the noise gate back on because the Rodecaster application is not working. At least the Rodecaster Rode X is working though, so that's good. Because
is Rodecaster really the name of it?
Rodecaster is the application. Rode X is the name of the hardware, and the application is not working. So.
If only Marsh was here, man, to pull it out of his suitcase.
Okay, shut up. Yeah. Rode. Let me Google this. Maybe I can find it and troubleshoot it. Rode X
software.
Rode X software not connecting. What is this? Rode Streamer X. How to actually fix it.
I think this is still the best device for streamers, solo content creators, and anyone who wants to enhance the quality of video conference by connecting a good camera and microphone to a compact device. And guess what? It has zero real competitors, especially when you consider the price point and for a high quality filter, built-in customizable sound pads for triggering effects or latency monitoring.
Okay.
Truly game changer for content quality. I tried the device at
How
all.
to actually fix it.
And guess what? I'm not alone. If you check Rode's support site, their main solution is pretty basic. Just use the included cable and connect directly to your computer. Avoid any hubs. So I tried everything they suggested. I used original Rode cable, connected directly to my laptop, avoid any hubs. Nothing worked.
What's a hub?
I was ready to pack it up and back to my old setup. But then I tried something completely counterintuitive. I found the old USB hub collector.
Oh, it's on a...
The fucking room is on an auto timer for lights, bro. Can you go turn it on? I don't know why it does this. Like, I don't know how to... I'm gonna die, bro. Like, it's so... It is actually pretty crazy that the room will... Nope. No, turn those on. No, go hit the master. Wait, it's on, but it's flickering for some reason. Oh, it's good now.
Bro, you're so dramatic.
Okay. No, it's not one of those rooms where you got to put the room key in because I literally don't. There's no place to put the room key in. What the fuck?
That light bulb.
Oh, one of the light bulbs went out. It's back on. Okay. It's gone again. What is happening, bro? What is going on?
Bro, this is an old ass building. It's haunted. They didn't want to tell you. But that's why you got the room upgrade.
That's annoying. Okay.
Anyway, my theory is that Rodecaster is not really the software for this.
Collecting dust on my drawer, and I tried this one. So here's what I did. I took the standard USB-C to USB-A cable that comes with the device, plugged a basic USB hub into my laptop, connected the Rode Streamer X through this hub, and something magical happened. Everything started working perfectly. No disconnections, no dropped frames, instant recognition every single time. But wait, it gets better. I want to try something even simpler. I tested a tiny USB-A to USB-C adapter, you know, those small dongles that cost like $2. Guess what? It works just well. What's really interesting is that after this fix, the device is recognized instantly. Nothing disconnects randomly. No frame drops. All features work.
You don't have this problem.
Stuff
works fine.
Everything is plugged in. It's powered appropriately. It does have power cycle issues where if you don't actually power the thing with a direct connected power, it will. I mean, if you don't plug it into the wall, basically, it'll have issues because like the USB, the specialty cable that they give you, I have a USB-C to USB-C cable. I have it. It literally doesn't work when it chooses not to. Yeah. I have this thing. It sucks fucking dick. Yeah, I mean, I have a Rodecaster Pro 2.
Dude, this thing's great for
at home, but this is really good for how with the size. Like it's incredibly compact. I run my video through it. I run my audio through it. The only issue that I have right now with it is that unfortunately, it's just not the application is not recognizing it, and because there's no dials on it, with the exception of like lowering the gain, because there's no dials on it, there's no way to there's no way to tweak the noise gate.
Yeah, and like you said,
I already restarted my computer. Shut up! And I'm not gonna restart my computer right now, chatter. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, and you used to have to carry a Go XLR and a capture card and your microphone's falling, like, and a bunch of cloud amps and a bunch of random shit. And like this is way more efficient. Your microphone, dude.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not the best. What?
You need to tighten those screws.
I know how to do it, brother. God damn. It is what it is. Have you tried asking Grok? No, I have not tried asking Grok. Different USB port might. No, I've tried both of the USB-C ports that are readily available. At least one of the USB ports should always be on. Should be always on. What do you mean?
Like when you turn off your computer, it still supplies power to it, but that's irrelevant to your problem.
Yeah. Anyway, ask Grok, bro. I'm gonna ask Grok. It's the fucking Twitter AI chatters. They're trying to piss me off. What's wrong? It sounds fine. You're just gonna hear background noise. That's the problem. And mouth noises. That's it. Like this.
Ew.
That's the issue. Like if I fart, I have to mute the goddamn microphone. You know what I mean? Like these are the types of things that C-Mac, you're disgusting. Oh my god. C-Mac. God damn, dude. What the fuck? Anyway, whatever. My merch came. Hell yeah. Hope you like it. All right. You be farting on stream? Sometimes, yeah.
Just hold it in for 8 hours. It's cool.
How
do you think those guys who filibuster do it?
We have white smoke? Oof. What? Oh, come on. Chatters, bro. Bro, that's fucked up, man. That's not the white smoke for the Pope, okay? That's not the white smoke for the Pope. You guys are fucking assholes. Anyway, that's it. That's my personal news. All I did was wait, hold on. Yeah, I watched the Eternauts, and it was really good. It was really, really good.
Did you sleep?
I slept a little bit, but not a lot, and that's why I'm so tired right now.
Should have been on our flight, bro. We slept really good.
Yeah, well, I didn't, so it is what it is. And my back hurts, and my back is tight. What does this Pope election will bring to American exceptionalism? It's over. We are Americanizing the whole planet, okay? Yeah, we're number one. No one else is even number two. Chicago, Pope, unlocked, Pakistan, ex-India.
You know, Chicago considers themselves the Midwest. You should say Midwestern.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to say that, though. I mean, Paris, Chicago Pope unlocked, Pakistan ex-India.
Baguette eating challenge.
Did your toxic airplane farts? I didn't even fart that much this time. I actually didn't fart at all this time.
If you want, I can go on a 20-minute tangent about airplane farts.
İbrahim abiye darbe yapmak için Macron'la konuşmaya geldin değil mi? Doğru söyle. Ha, İbrahim Traore mi? Yok. Reis. Severiz. Severiz İbrahim abi. While I'm out here, I will not be doing IRL streams, but I might do a link up with Mélenchon. No, I did not. The Knicks defeated racism last night. Well, that was pretty crazy. Twice in a row. Not a good time to be a racist in America right now. I feel like white supremacy is taking a real beating.
Wait, is the new Pope white?
Yeah. What? Are you worried? You're like, oh, we need to keep the white papacy integrity.
I was just curious.
Last one was Argentinian. It's the most like Latin American you can be while still being white. And now we got a white. This one's a.
Has there been?
This one's a.
I'm sure.
I mean, they all were not white in the past when they were all Italian. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Chicago Pope unlocked Pakistan, India, drama, news, and more.
All right, I've reached my limit.
Get in now. All right, can you give that shirt to my mom? It's on the chair.
This one? Oh.
Yeah, the one I spilled on. Thank you.